After Brian proposed to Jill, his father took him to one side. "Son, when I first got married to your mother, the first thing I did when we got home was take off my pants. I gave them to your mother and told her to try them on, which she did. They were huge on her, and she said that she couldn't wear them because they were too large. I said to her, of course they are too big for you. I wear the pants in this family, and I always will. Ever since that day, son, we have never had a single problem." Brian took his dad's advice and did the same thing to his wife on his wedding night. Then Jill took off her panties and gave them to Brian. "Try these on," she said. Brian went along with it and tried them on, but they were far too small. "What's the point of this? I can't get into your panties," said Brian. "Exactly," Jill replied. "And if you don't change your attitude, you never will." A married couple is out one night at a dance club. There's a guy on the dance floor giving it his all. Breakdancing, moonwalking, backflips. The wife turns to her husband and says, "See that guy? 20 years ago he proposed to me, and I turned him down." The husband chuckles and replies, "Looks like he's still celebrating." Ralph is driving home one evening when he suddenly realizes that it's his daughter's birthday and he hasn't bought her a present. He drives to the mall, runs to the toy store, and says to the shop assistant, "How much is that Barbie in the window?" In a condescending manner, she says, "Which Barbie?" She continues, "We have Barbie goes to the gym for $20. Barbie goes to the ball for $20. Barbie goes shopping for $20. Barbie goes to the beach for $20. Barbie goes nightclubbing for $20. And divorced Barbie for $265. Ralph asks, "Why is the divorced Barbie $265 when all the others are only $20? "That's obvious," the sales lady says. "Divorced Barbie comes with Ken's house, Ken's car, Ken's boat, Ken's furniture, and more." A guy and his wife are sitting and watching a boxing match on television. The husband sighs and complains, "This is disappointing. It only lasted for 30 seconds. "Good," replied his wife. "Now you know how I always feel." A married man was having an affair with his secretary. One day, their passions overcame them in the office and they took off for her house. Exhausted from the afternoon's activities, they fell asleep and awoke at around 8 p.m. As the man threw on his clothes, he told the woman to take his shoes outside and rub them through the grass and dirt. Confused, she nonetheless complied, and he slipped into his shoes and drove home. "Where have you been?" demanded his wife when he entered the house. "Darling," replied the man, "I can't lie to you. I've been having an affair with my secretary. I fell asleep in her bed and didn't wake up until 8 o'clock. The wife glanced down at his shoes and said, "You liar, you've been playing golf." Wife said, "In my dream, I saw you in a jewelry store and you bought me a diamond ring." Husband replied, "Really? That's strange. I had the same dream and I saw your dad paying the bill."